Hi there, Leo. Welcome in. Thought I'd do a new series called What Are You Growing Through? So I am recording this in February of 2026, but it's timeless. Whenever you find this, it is divinely aligned for you. Let's see. So let's take a look at. Ooh, keep seeing some nice cards showing themselves to me here. Let's see. We'll see. Good shit. Yeah. Well, right out of the gate, adjacent possibilities. So, new doors opening up for you, a lot of choices coming up. And it's going to offer, each one's going to offer a different level of growth for you. Could be a little confusing because it could be a lot, just a lot. But there is one that's going to hold the key to all of them. Interesting. All right, for Leo, please. What are they growing through, Spirit? My goodness. Growing through disappointment. 5 of Cups. Six of Wands, though. Yeah, overcoming that. All right, reading done. I mean, that's pretty easy. Simple. Well, what am I taking here? All of them? All right. So, let's see. We've got 7 of Cups. So I saw this in my mind's eye when I said, okay, Spirit, what tarot deck for Leo? This is the card they showed me. Debauch, 7 of Cups. Something very sexually illicit. Is that how I want to say that? Very heady. Like it gets you head swimming in your head. 4 of Wands. This card says completion on it. So you've done some good work, like finalizing the foundation for a home, finalizing, I'm hearing like bylaws for a company, like writing up a mission statement. That's very interesting. I like that. We do have the Wheel of Fortune coming out right in the center of the spread here. Beautiful. Spirit is moving you in an incredible direction. That 7 of Cups in the adjacent possibilities is a similar energy. It's confusion. It's like so much. It's very emotionally overwhelming is what I'm feeling right now. We do have 4 of Pentacles, so I love this Wheel of Fortune being flanked by 2 4s here, where we were can't get it right in the camera. 2 4s, so good stability. I love that. Very, it feels like you've taken some inspired action and really integrated it and grounded it into something tangible. I do want to say that I've not noticed this in this deck before, and I've had this deck for years, used it quite often years ago, but these are sandcastles, and what can ruin sandcastles is water, a tide, a wave coming in. So it's going to be very important that you stay grounded and like really rooted moving forward, because that's where your growth is really going to shine, is when something comes in and tries to trip you up, confuse you. You know, just remember you've got that solid foundation. We've got the King of Cups also came out with that bunch. Chariot. Not taking these. Yes, you are, they said. Thank you. The Tower and the 6 of Pentacles. I what is this? Where'd you come from? Go away. I want to say for some of you, this could be the shift in how you build yourself financially, how you see yourself financially. Like the Four of Pentacles being those sandcastles, can you really trust it to be as strong and sturdy as you had intended it to be, right? I feel like moving into the future energy here, moving forward, you're going to be given some opportunities to see where your structure stands and where it does not. You know, the tower is something that's built on faulty foundation. Your foundation is going to be tested moving forward. But I feel like you keep your footing, you keep your balance. You're not backing down. That's for sure. You're certainly not backing down here. And my right ear just went, wow. It just really shifted frequencies. I know we are having some, actually, we have a CME. My phone just went off right before I turned on the camera. Had a coronal mass ejection hit Earth's atmosphere. So, if you're watching this on the day that I upload it, on the, what is the 4th of February, you're feeling it. Yeah, that's what's going on. Anyway, back to you, Leo. You know, I honestly, my nose keeps itching too. That's another thing. I feel like spirit's like really around me trying to get a message through because my tip of my nose usually itches. My hair vibrates in my nose when I'm channeling. So it's like, that's why I play with my nose a lot. Don't intend to. Luna. Yeah, talk to me about that. Four of Wands. Very interesting depiction in this deck. Three of Wands. Yeah, I was feeling a little bit of the instability, so it was Three of Wands. A three-legged table, it can stand, but it's not the most stable thing, right? So now you've completed a cycle here. You've got the four pillars, the four wands now. You've done that in the past. You feeling pretty good about yourself too, which is fine, good. Because at first, I feel like you weren't so sure. There's been some disappointment. I do want to see or say though, I feel like you've had some new love come in. If not somebody else, and then it's you. We just had. Did we just had? Yes, we just had the Leo full moon on February 1st, and there's a full moon there. Really opening your heart to something new. I feel like this is like so many different stories all in one. Right now, you're in a good spot. Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. You're being moved forward very, very clearly here, very quickly as well. You can probably feel things starting to turn under the surface if you're not seeing it in your physical yet. You're feeling on top of the world, very victorious, very celebrated as well by your peers. But this moving forward, so I actually want to see what this Five of Cups was. Thank you, the Six of Cups. So, the disappointment in the past. I love this. So there's a transformation that's occurring here. We go from the 5 to the 6 to the Seven of Cups. There's definitely a transformation, emotional experience that is moving you forward. So, like taking a breakup, for example, um, or an old situation that was just emotionally heavy, and really rising above it. But moving forward, why you there? Then all these opportunities come at you. Are these suitors? Are these job offers? Are these clients? Ten of Wands. It is heavy in the star, but it's meant to. You're meant to feel the weight of this healing from the past, from this whatever this six of cups and 5 of cups was. Um, I want to say because I'm picking it up for some of you, very small of you, percentage of you. I feel like this is where I'm getting the scenario of a couple trying to get pregnant and they can't, and there's a lot of disappointment. And I almost want to feel like saying that has gone out of the picture, and then there's someone new coming in. You've had to rebuild yourself emotionally, especially, if you lose your spouse because, you can't provide a child for them, um, or it gets just so heavy that all the positive emotions are run out, right? And you're left with disappointment and disgrace and humiliation or frustration or whatever it is. That gets really heavy. I'm not saying there's been a divorce, just for some of you, there may have been. But at the very least, there's been a downturn in affection in this connection. But there's an opportunity for it to resurge again. I do want to say that yeah, I don't know. I feel like I want to say that there is, but it's like one or both of you have been going through the motion, going through the emotions, and the emotions, of trying to be a happy couple. There's healing. It's time moving forward. What you're going to grow through most is through the healing that you do, facing everything that felt so heavy, that felt like you were carrying alone, and realizing that the divine has had your back all along. Um, there could be, like I just feel like that 7 of cups and the adjacent possibilities is, don't give up. Don't give up. And I don't think you do. This could definitely be about saving a marriage. I'm really picking that up now. Maybe something that you thought was built solidly, then you discovered it was built on sandy ground. But then you discover, there's opportunities that come that you discover that it's more resilient than you thought, because you may have part uh, partial structural damage here, but the foundation is still firm here, right? And there's success, and 6 of Pentacles says success on this card. And so you've got success and victory. I feel like this could be a relationship that's had its fair share of disappointments. And I really feel for, like I said, for a very small number of you, this is about having children. And I don't know why I'm saying that, because I've got no children on the card here, um, other than the 6 of Cups. But that's like nostalgia. I mean, it could be, but it's not what I'm getting from that card, the children. So, but yeah, that it's just got that vibe. Something about children. For someone, this is about having a child come back into the home after a time of rebuilding the energy in the home, because maybe that child was very depressed and it was disruptive or something. I don't know. But that's for some. Beautiful moving forward, growing through this. So there's definitely, right now it feels like you're really good. Really good, really flying, really seeing that things are going to shift, moving forward very, very solidly, very quickly though, balanced. Maybe feeling like you're getting a little bit of a, emotional mojo back, feeling like you can feel good emotion instead of the hard ones that you were going through. Why is this tower here? I mean, it's a successful tower. Whatever it's here for, it does its job. Whatever it's meant to do, it does its job. What is it meant to do? Three of Swords. Break you out of old, unhappy, painful memories. Yeah. Page of Swords, Princess of Swords here in this deck. That tower is meant to, it's going to show you who your friends are. It's going to give you reason to celebrate. Very successful. It's going to bring, like, it's like it pushes you through the healing. Like maybe you've been sitting in it too long. And now you've got all these opportunities coming in with the adjacent possibilities. Let's take a look at that card. And they're worth looking at. If this is about having a baby, maybe suddenly you receive the money to afford all the, injections for, like, I don't know what it's like, IVF, is that how you say it? I don't know what it's, you know what I mean though. I don't know. It's something opens up here. Eight of Wands. It's quickly. There's a surge of energy coming in. The winds of change. Ooh, I like that. Sorry, that's my, I'm going to take it off. That's my mug not sitting on my selenite. Yeah, the winds of change are coming in. It's this tower, it's not destructive in the way that we originally view the tower. It's very transformative. Very transformative. Yeah, Justice and Five of Swords. You get what you want. Everybody wins here. Five of Swords is nobody wins. Justice is we all win. So this is like everybody gets what they need out of the situation. They get their own truth. And just remember, everybody's truth is the truth. Just because it doesn't match yours doesn't mean it's wrong, right? So keep that in mind moving forward. Wow. Wow. So the adjacent possibilities, I do want to say for someone, this could be entering a courthouse. You know how when you enter a courthouse and you've got all the, you're standing in there and you're like, you got all these doorways you could walk in, trying to find the courtroom you're meant to be in or where your lawyer is or whatever. This could be a court case. This could be, I don't know what it would be about. But for some of you, that's definitely a courthouse. I'm seeing it very clearly now. But everybody gets what they're meant to get out of this. Just celebrate whatever it is that you get out of it, right? This tower is coming up to shake rattle and roll some some things out of your experience. It's time to pick yourself up, pick up, pull up your big girl panties, and realize, see yourself differently, because you don't have to mourn whatever this was in the past anymore. Put it down. You've done the healing. I mean, you're going to be still doing some healing moving forward, but it's not going to feel as heavy. Take some time out to rest. Let's get some guidance. How are you guiding them, Spirit? The winds of change are coming. Wheel of Fortune right in the middle. It's time. Could be what you're, that's too many, Spirit. Could be what you're experiencing right now when you find this video. All right. For Leo, please. I love these. This deck is really talking this week. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. That's how you're growing through this. Just surrender. Healing, grief doesn't have to go on forever. It's okay to feel better. It's okay to be okay. Especially if there might be somebody else in the mix that's not okay yet. It's okay for you to move forward. It's okay for you to heal and be better. And be happy. Be joyful. It's coming. I don't know what's coming, but better things are coming. Because you've done the work. You're going to continue to do the work. You have built a good foundation. It's going to be tested a little bit right now, but stand in your power. Let's be true to you, okay? I'm going to leave it there. If you are interested in a personal reading, email is in the description box below. I love you, Leo. Take care of yourself, and yeah, winds of change are coming. Let me know how that turns out for you. I love you. Take care. We'll speak soon.